There's a song about radio on your new album too.
Yeah.
How do we have to read the lyrics? Is it positive? Is it a joke? Is it negative? Or
it's a little of both. It's a little bit vague to me. I think it's just kind of poking fun at San Jose, where we're from, is actually, it's a pretty big city, but the actual musical community is pretty small. So it was just kind of our way of going, who would have thought this little band out of San Jose could get on the radio? And it's a little bit sarcastic too,
Hey, how are you guys conceived in your hometown now? Do you still think you got like a huge attitude now because you're on the radio and you're in a successful band?
No, dude, we were never really liked in San Jose. We were never really taken seriously. Even when we did get like a hit record, we were still kind of the laughing stock of San Jose. But I think we'll get taken a little more serious after this record. But you know what? We don't really care.
Do you like being famous now? Because you guys are famous.
I'm the bass player. I'm not really that famous. You'll have to ask Steve that.
Paul McCartney was a bass player too, man.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see. Our record hasn't come out yet. I know things are going to be. I know things are going to get crazier, but it's a nice. I don't know, just being on the bus and just playing music every night, it's a good way to make a living, man. I mean, I've had some pretty strange jobs in my life, and this is a lot better,
Does it beat surfing?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if anything beats surfing,
Sex?
It's in there in the top three. Playing live, surfing, and sex. They're definitely top three. Not necessarily in that order,
Maybe you should do it all at the same time.
Maybe we should do it all at the same time. Let's try that. Yeah.
On a longboard. Another song I like from the album, being Dutch, is the song called Stoned.
Yeah.
That must be a tricky one, playing in America.
It is a tricky one. Like, we played this show last night, and it was like a total teeny bopper radio show, like 98 Degrees played, so there was all these little kids there. I mean, like little kids. Like, the crowd was all like really, really young kids. Like real young, like 8, 9, 10 years old. So when we played Stone, Steve kind of changed the words a little bit, and like just kind of didn't mention it,
Hey, there's one thing I was wondering about when I read interviews with you guys. Every band you mention is like Elvis as an influence, and of course the Specials, but also Van Halen.
Oh yeah, Van Halen, man, they just like we were into punk rock and all that stuff too, and but it was always like, back then it was like you were either on one side of the fence or the other side of the fence. I mean, Greg and I were like the skater kids that listened to the Circle Jerks and fucking like Black Flag and X and all the LA punk bands, but we're also like, fuck, we're gonna listen to Van Halen too. Van Halen rips,
Which song do you like most?
Van Halen?
Yeah.
Probably I'm the One from their first record. Come on, baby, show your love. I'm the one you love. Hey, give it to me. That's a rockin' tune.
This album has a lot of references to, let's say the universe and extraterrestrial life forms.
Right.
Is it a gimmick, or are you guys really into that shit?
No. It's not a gimmick at all. Greg is fascinated with that. He always has been his whole life. Now, he claims to have had sightings before, but Greg's kind of a trippy guy anyways. But no, Greg is way, way into extraterrestrial stuff. I mean, there was a little bit of that on our first record too,
Yeah, totally, you can say that.
Even if it is, but no, it's not a gimmick. Greg studies it. And his house, if you go to his house, man, there's aliens everywhere. Yeah. No, that's Greg's thing, man. He's genuinely into that. Man.
And you, what do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm interested in it, not as much as he is. I believe that there are I believe in extraterrestrial life forms. Yeah, definitely.
And do they visit America or Amsterdam?
They visit Amsterdam probably more than they do America.